All the way back in 2020, when we were locked inside, when the future of the planet, the country, this channel was uncertain, having nothing else to do, I started cooking. I started experimenting with anything and everything, trying to find out how could I make the same foods I was already binging on that I had a problem with fit into my diet. And amongst those first recipes was a cheesecake. This video went viral for me. Tons of people ended up making it. And it was one of the first recipes I made that I was truly proud of. But now fast forward to 2024, and I can see the fatal flaw in that recipe. And that is that at a minimum, it took 6 hours, which is why in this video, we're gonna be a little more practical. Sometimes those late night cravings don't have 6 hours. They might have just roughly 10 minutes. So in this video, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite dessert recipes of all time, one that I lean on just about every single day to not only crush those cravings, get in a ton of protein, but also to feel like for a second, I work at the Cheesecake Factory. This is simple, delicious, healthy, high protein, peanut butter cup cheesecake that I'm sure that if you take the time to make it, you're not only gonna love it, but you just might also be in the best shape you've ever been in come Christmas. All right, food scale for the weigh-in, mixing bowl for the mixing. We'll start with fat-free vanilla Greek yogurt. We're gonna toss in 250 grams, just like that. Next up, we need 56 grams of fat-free cream cheese. The crazy thing is, this is one of my favorite ingredients that I started with. The only problem was they discontinued it almost everywhere. Walmart just got it back, and I literally couldn't be more happy. Now just a scoop or 31 grams of a vanilla protein powder. Then we need 40 grams of a peanut powder. Chocolate if you have it. This is one of those things that adds a ton of protein, but it doesn't really add a ton of peanut flavor to this. It's more of a texture thing. You just gotta trust me. Weighing out 40 grams. Now we add in the dark cocoa powder. Don't need much, about 10 grams. Little 0-calorie sweetener, roughly 10. And then crucial ingredient number 2, guys, sugar-free, fat-free cheesecake pudding mix. Essential. Need about 10 grams, roughly a third of this packet. And then finally, we can't forget about a little old salt. Pinch will do, bingo. Now, all we're gonna do is go in with a spoon and mix everything together. Break up your cream cheese, get all these powders incorporated, and after a couple minutes, we'll have a cheesecake base. And once it looks like this, it's thick. Literally, if you made a cheesecake before, you know that's what the batter looks like, then you know it's ready to go. Grab yourself a little bowl, got a lid, that works for meal prep, and then we will just spoon our cheesecake right down inside. Once you got it filled to the top, you're gonna start filling the second one because this recipe's 2 servings. We get 1 for dessert and the 1 we can eat the next day. All right, the 1 we're gonna eat immediately, we are just going to place down in the freezer. And we'll let that sit there for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then the other one that we're gonna save to eat the next day, we will just go ahead and place that right in the fridge. Should probably put a lid on this one though. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna wash this bowl, clean up a little bit, and by the time I'm done, it'll be cheesecake time. Let's go. And just like that, we are good to go. Final ingredient is going to be a couple mini peanut butter cups. We're gonna use these Quest ones because they're amazing and about 35 calories a piece. 2 of these little guys will be perfect. I am just going to crush this up, sprinkle it right on top. We will do the same with our second one, and bingo. I'm telling you folks, this right here is one of the best desserts I've ever made. Chocolate cheesecake, top to bottom, with the Reese's peanut butter cup on top when you are dieting and trying to lose weight. Things like this that'll fill you up, not cause more cravings, not cause you to binge, and fit into your diet are literally an absolute game changer. And just look, ooh, how delicious that looks. Really doesn't get much better than this. Literally, texture tastes like cheesecake. Those Reese's cups. It's very sweet. That perfect whipped cheesecake texture. Literally, guys, I can make this about a million different ways. This is hands down, this winter while I'm trying to stay lean, my late night go-to dessert meal. And the best part about this is, besides the flavor, is that in this serving, it is only 291 calories with 6 grams of fat, 40 grams of protein, and only 16 grams of net carbs. I'm telling you, if you try this thing, I know you'll be a believer. And as always, if you own a copy of the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, this is now in there. It's been updated. If you don't have it, link in description. Over 350 recipes, literally foods you actually enjoy eating, stuff that I eat, literally is the staple of my diet. And I promise when you enjoy what you eat, it makes this whole process a lot easier. And if you get it once, you get all the future updates for free. So when I come up with something like this and I add it to the book, you get that for the life that you have it. So yeah, if that sounds good, hit the link down below. And if you want an even quicker snack and you like chocolate, you can always have an ANABOLIC. I'm gonna enjoy that triple chocolate wasted flavor. You already know, triple the chocolate, chocolate everywhere, chocolate Krispies on the inside, more chocolate. Soft, soft, soft. Literally the world's best tasting protein bar. And if you're thinking about picking up some good protein bars, I'm gonna tell you to wait until next Monday. I believe that's the 25th, maybe the 23rd. The Monday before Thanksgiving. All the Black Friday deals go live, 30% off and more across our entire website, theanabar.com. So if you were gonna try them, there's no better time than them. I know no matter which flavor you get, you're gonna love it. And there we have it, folks. That wraps up this video. Hopefully everybody is staying in shape this holiday season with everything coming up, all the temptations. I know it's tricky. I've fallen off a ton, but I'm telling you, with little foods like this, especially when you make one, when you need it and you got one for the next day, satisfy those cravings, fill you up. I mean, seriously, anybody watching this, if you can eat this whole thing and you're not full and satisfied at the end of it, I'll eat my hat on camera. Literally. If you end up trying it, tag me on Instagram. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Oh, and that's a wrap, folks. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys as always. Thumbs up, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Got lots of good stuff. And finally, you ever like the clothes I'm wearing? YoungLA.com. My code RJF will save you money. Literally all I wear. And they got some Black Friday stuff coming up too, so stay tuned. Peace, love, and chicken wings, y'all. We're out of here. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will teach every one of you with the next video. See you guys. We gone.